Nice idea as well. Shin using his second smoke, but here we go. Follow-up fight. Now he doesn't have a smoke for the one-way here. Paranoia is excellent. They're all grouped up right towards the back TP on top.
That's
TenZ!
amazing.
This man is terrifying.
Like Magnum's Stinger and Martine's Judge. They haven't cleared Martine.
Oh, way! TenZ! Adjustment of a lifetime. Snappy and precise. A bit later towards the end.
One of the biggest matches of Masters Madrid is coming right up. Sentinels versus Karmine Corp. The kickoff winners of their respective regions. NA versus EMEA is a tale as old as Valorant itself. But Mimi, it's matchups like these that signal a whole new chapter of this rivalry. Martin bringing out the Yoru that we talked about. So that head-to-head we talked about, like it's going to be a double duelist this time.
Thank you very much, guys. Yeah, forget the bundles, forget the clout. This is two teams, #1 seed in their respective regions, going at it for that straight shot to playoffs. It's all on the line here right now. I mean, we are expecting an absolutely incredible series between these two teams. We set our sights here onto Split, as you've already mentioned.
30 seconds left. Sen, we're going to accelerate into the A side, but they're worried in case it's some kind of a trap.
Well,
Zelsis goes for more info, punished, but that is finally going to make the call. Sassy gets the spike down, planted for heaven.
Absolutely, make the same argument for Karmine Corp here. Paranoia being held and primed, ready and waiting. Was a flash to set that right up. The rate will fall. Nade, unfortunate there, gets stuck into the wall. So no rebound for Zek, and the rest of now Karmine Corp willing to just try and take the fight straight through into elbow. That's going to be some ground gains, but oh my, the bodies falling and toppling. Pistol round for Sentinels.
Fantastic run. About whether this version of them playing Split was just the best in the world. And for me personally, it looks awesome, but you have to see it tested at an event like this and go up against other top teams, like KC, for example, before you can make claims like that.
This might be one of the biggest tests they've ever had. Core still danger here, even though they are on the eco round. You never want to count this team out, especially with how drilled they are. Look at them playing together, piece together, but so are Sentinels, always side by side, not leaving any gaps, nothing to chance. So it will be nice and easy sailed round. Shin the last one left, and time ticking away. We're going to be playing close attention as well if you want to talk about general matchups into this. I mean, on this map, we get an absolute treat, don't we? Narrate versus Zekken on the razors with that head-to-head.
And most of this pressure has been coming through mid. This time, Zekken moves his way over towards B main. Tomaji might have gotten a spot there.
Oh, it's going to get explosive. Yeah, as soon as he spots that one, Paranoia. Good to send that one out, yeah. Actually fantastic, but still close to the corner. Ducks and weaves. How the hell is he getting that? On target, but a take it most likely. The nade rebounds, and Zekken, man, he's going to build himself up to another one.
That's unbelievable. Also looked spectacular. In fact, might have looked better if you were thinking about how you weigh up their attack versus defense side split.
Yeah, I mean, I would make that argument. Defense side, they have so many different looks on it now. It seems like it. Look at that narrate, watching for the avenue as a game of time is, but he is going to be grounded. What, no way! Walked straight into him, should have been a freebie, was not. Shin, he's got so much more to do now. Perfect Paranoia, that's TenZ setting his team up, but will there be anything to capitalize? It's him himself. He'll the one to follow through, man.
And this puts an enormous burden onto Magnum and Tomaji.
Running away. The early section of this half here. Horn sent wide. Paranoia only on the one. Zelsis holds it down, but as the instantaneous trade, Thomas, he does not expect that position. So it's 5-1.
Too many.
Exited out, yeah.
Far too many for Martine to deal with.
I guess John QT is just playing anti.
That is such a nice play. And Sentinels have destroyed it. Like Sentinels should be favoured.
Should be. Right, narrates down already onto the floor. He's caught the back head of Zekken.
And nobody in behind to try to get the trade.
Follow up spray. Magnum almost there with it. Nasty, nasty stuff.
So
Three
much
players
danger.
Moving, pivoting. 40 seconds left. Making their way over towards mid, but they're making all the noise in the world. So Narrate is hot on their heels. He's right behind them. He's making a call for it.
But he can't afford to make noise, so he's got to travel more slowly. And that's allowed Sentinels the timing to be able to get into the site.
So closely matched.
It is gutting, though, for Karmine Corp. When you've been having a lot of success, letting the rounds tick down and playing for kind of late round advantages.
Man down at the back of his head, just a TP away, having control, not giving up at all. TP, heard by TenZ, breaks it. No funny business allowed. The rate already in, leading the charge and through the back, twisting and turning. TenZ is brought back up, but it's a 1v3. And now he's got to weave and dodge and juke. Diffuse, being stuck by Shin, half on it already. Too much to deal with, surely it is.
Oh almost taking the fight.
There it is. Walking right into it. Good crosshair placement from Celsius, and he recognizes it as a threat coming from behind. Satchel through! John! What is that? QT quality tactics. This man just hitting nasty shots. C's avoided. Narrowly now, but 2 players left to stand here for Karmine Corp. About 20
John's
seconds.
read it.
This fight is so important!
Unbelievable!
He wins that! 4 HP and a dream.
And now look how far away they are!
They are miles away, but they know it. That's a critical mistake, honestly. He might not have time now to reposition. Backing to the pillar, fast, through Satchel, in the back! And that's just good comms. Knowing that Magnum was that low. Available, flash through, now the paranoia. It's there, spraying forwards, gate crash wide. Damage done to Martin, but he still survives. Alive and kicking into the back of the side is Magnum, tucking, dodging, weaving, TenZ forwards. This is relentless by Sen. 2 teams here, Satchel.
Celsius got spotted by the Prowler.
Yep, spotted, haunt, cleared. He needs some help here. Decoy forwards, showstopper. Relieved from Zekken. That was just to try and spot that one player. He's got a timing. He's right past him. Ships in the night. All the way through. Shin wins it out, but still the follow-up there from TenZ. Hopping across the box. This man is just hunting them down.
Stuck in a 1v4. They have the timing to be able to go and look for him. And they pick it up. Sentinels deal with that. It was scrappy, but they came out to the good in mid. But he hasn't made too much noise up here.
As we divide. Feels like B now, but breaking the trips as well. It's all over the place. Celsius just takes a peek, take a gander. Zekken, is your turn to shine. Swings out wide. There's that operator. Hello! What a surprise. 12 seconds left. There is no way in hell.
And they did win one of the previous important rifle rounds by going for a slower paced retake, stopping their 8 from getting inside that smoke, but have taken Sen from losing to map point.
It's all in from Karmine Corp. This is it. Showing her hands a little bit early, forcing out the nade. Second, the timing through the wall. Paladin spot him, and the raid's finished. Run and gun. Drive by, going wide. Anger in position of Sassy. As safety in numbers, and numbers are arriving, but he doesn't need them. Sassy, this man's in a class of his own when he's really on fire. And once more, poor Shin. Left alone for things, but that is Sentinels leading the charge and leading this series.
What outrageous dominance in the second half.
We're going into Lotus right now, and here no big surprises here on the Asian composition. But Mimi, I think that definitely we're gonna have our eyes on each and every one of these players right now, and of course the TenZ Omen again.
Right at the beginning of this round, walking up with the paranoia prepped, trying to take the fight to Sen, and that's their star player.
Spike planted.
There's no heals online as well. No chances there for him to get top back up. Contact call by Karmine Corp right behind them. That's 3 players looking to set their sights on the link. Distraction plays with the Prowler. Peeking. Sassy is out wide. Probably too much in terms of the connection. Zekken taking the time here to reposition up towards heaven. What a call made. Still nearsighted. Blinded up, but narrate. He will fall. That prior damage done. Clearing him out into the site. It's getting dangerous. It's getting dicey. A little bit all over the place here. Damage just wandering right into him. Celsius definitely doing it here with the players tickling down a wide face of Celsius. There's no time left whatsoever for Karmine Corp. Dangerous. It's all good though. Nade. Thomasy out wide. Take your pick. Do you die to the nade or do you die to us? And now just Shin left standing. I feel like I've been saying that quite a bit, but it is the eco round and early days yet for Lotus still.
I mean, Martin's seen that there's nobody really pushing off the back of this.
Yeah, it's not really going to be calling as well for the rotations here. Paranoia forwards. Martin can't do the same moves as Zekken was doing. Not in that last map. Can't get out of it with the satchels.
Is this going to end B? Straight into Shin!
Shin! Could have been a difference maker, might still be. With only 12 seconds left, they've really just got to get a move on into the site B. Plant, Magnum, forwards, pressing, forwards! The players, they're dropping all over the place. The time pressure maybe just getting to them nerves. It's just decisiveness.
It's all been there.
Yeah, but they expect to be winning every single fight. And look at it swarming. The last 2 remnants here of Karmine Corp, 5-1. Lockdown, going to be committed. Goes towards it with 15 seconds to spare. Is there any attempt by Karmine Corp? Do they want to get aggressive into it? Looks like they're going to give them that space and now planning for a retake of their own.
This pit could allow, John Cuty's going to commit pit here, and this can allow them to get back into the site and help them flood.
Lockdown.
Stop the lockdown from really finding too much value.
We'll see. Even TenZ as well, holding the TP as well, making sure they can get straight back into the fight. He's forwards, into the corner, barely expecting it, but it's traded almost rapidly on the approach. A counter pit, online, layers it forwards, and Karmine Corp have got the players, they've got the bodies, they just need to win, and they're going to get it, the round. Karmine Corp grouped up behind Mound, looking to try and fight this one eager, in fact.
That one Prowler makes them think that it's going to be the split push again.
Open the door. They're trying to get proactive, just in case to punish those players.
Yeah.
Nice idea as well. Shin using his second smoke, but here we go. Follow-up fight. Now he doesn't have a smoke for the one-way here. Paranoia is excellent. They're all grouped up right towards the back TP on top.
That's amazing.
This man is terrifying.
What an angle to find.
All the way forwards, Judge in hand. Shin. It's away with it. Still, reinforcements arriving. Narrate can't withstand it though, the pressure. It's too much, it's immense. This man is a thing of nightmares.
The mobility, the confidence, both working in tandem. He's on for the ace.
Give the people what they want. One left standing, the counterpart on the Omen. He knows Shin is around, he knows Shin is lurking.
Shin just tucking to spoil the clip. Ten and 4, what a demon.
Fine time, off the clock, second, here's it, footsteps. Satchel, no way, Magnum. Nasty shot, nasty business. Here, TenZ will fall.
Perfect.
Magnum through the back now in a side control gained. Here, close to the corner. Shin, instantaneous with the trade, sticking now. Thomasy onto it, but destroyed. Spam through the smoke. 2 players caught. Surely that's the fuser now. Another tap from Magnum, but it's just him. 1v1. Him versus Zelsis. Sticking, have on it all the way through the defuse. Zelsis puts him to bed.
We want to try to prioritize Martin, perhaps. These kind of things you can really start to ponder. But there is still pressure here onto Thomasy.
In fact, Sen are committing utility into this. Things they really did purchase and buy. They've squeezed the players out towards Mound. Time ticking away, running short. Free clearance, called by Karmine Corp. So right through the back there, and Sentinels realize that there's really no chances of this. They're making another call now, moving their way forwards.
And I think just looking to try to die to Spike here. But Sassy is going to take a little bit of a time in.
Players are caught out in the open. They're going to be able to die to the spike. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're not trying to, you know, anticipate this so much as just
30 seconds.
rotate.
No way. Don't know what gave that one away. Still, it's a kill. It's a call going to be here. With only 15 seconds left, the chance really to try and fight them aggressively. Haunt broken, Boombot now, 11 seconds plan. Finally going down, but what is the fight? Yeah, right through. Sees, no connection. Second! Oh! The hopes and dreams torn away in this round. Shin wrapped and caught. Cheeky flank timing.
Destroyed.
Not getting away with that.
Let's go, boys. Good job.
No damage on that bonus.
Yep. Really good job, boys.
Even when Sassy doesn't really spot anything over towards Rubble. Zelsis has all the utility here, but he is just one man.
He's caught here still with the Odin. It's a very big gun and a lot of targets to really choose and beam down. Spotted! Beaming, he does! But the mollies into the back, he had no clue about it. Made it an even job for Sentinels on this retake. 4 position of Magnum. He's hoping for an easy kill, maybe even a cheap one. One-way smoke, has to force out that paranoia early, so Magnum, he's done his job. Pulling out that util early, now backs away with the rest of his team so he can play side by side, shoulder to shoulder. Sentinels versus Karmine Corp, comes down to the fundamentals, it comes down to the aim, the battle being won! The Sentinels in charge of it all!
A 3v3 post plant where KC, in theory, could have planted anywhere, could have positioned anywhere, and Sen still got the site. Certainly B is the best site to fight with these more close-range weapons, like Magnum's Stinger and Martin's Judge. They haven't cleared Martin.
Oh, way! TenZ! An adjustment of a lifetime. Snappy and precise, a bit labour towards the end, but I'll get the job done there. 10-7.
I mean, that was wild. Martin was just stuck in the corner with a Judge there.
It's Karmine Corp though, not dissuaded. Now with a nightfall. It's going to scatter, flow forwards here. Zelsis getting tagged, same with John QT. They're not going to know how close these players potentially are with the alarm bot being broken. Sees into the back of the site, they really don't have a clue. Zelsis spraying away and praying. Just hoping that the reinforcements arrive, but he backs himself into a deeper position, tucked to the back, still danger, vulnerable, no way in hell. Second showstopper, but there's players right behind him, they don't have a clue! Shut down, close to the corner of Shin, and he's surviving, keeping his team alive in this round. It could go in any direction.
And the rate is still struggling to get the plant down.
Some of these fights, the way it goes, I mean, flip a coin, you have a better chance of guessing. Still, up onto the ropes, that's Shin. Forwards. Do SEN expect it? Do SEN expect it? Do they expect it? They do not, John. Brought down. Angles watched. Forwards now. Sassy, keen to take the fight, keen to trade it out. Through the box, though. Couple of straight bullets and Sassy's dropped down. Everybody watching, and eventually the adjustments are there. See, Magnum did not give that one up already. Through forwards. Well, John QT, it's an unorthodox one, just playing close to the pillar here. Now sets down a Viper's Pit. This is a difficult one. Karmine Corp, what chances do they have? What is the call to be made out forwards in front of it? Lucky to be alive. Still smokes on smokes. Who knows which direction this one's going to go into with a Nightfall now. They don't know anything. Adjusting Magnum! That is disgusting. But TenZ, he's forwards and through, eventually removing that pesky problem that is the IGL. Two players, forwards to the rate, has fallen. Shin, last alive. John QT, miraculous with the movement. Trail of noise, they've stacked it with a lot of their players. Prowler forwards, Martin satcheled in to clear that space and take up control of Tree. With them breaking the Prowler, really does feel like an A hit, and it might still be so. Sees, nade. Wrong timing taken for it. Guess what? They want to go forwards! Second! That's a snake bite that takes him down.
There's so many layers to that.
It really is. First wave of util, second with the paranoia and with the satchel. That has really put Sentinels in the driving seat.
But Magnum broke the alarm bot on B. And they're still going A!
Coming in, TenZ just walks forwards for the information. He's brought down 3 versus 3 still. 2 players at the back of the site. What is it called? Double face! And sprayed through and down. Equal parts on either side here. One left standing, it's the rate. Anything taps it, hoping that a few of these players will be out wide and open!
Unbelievable!
This time!
Unbelievable!
Milliseconds available!
Celsius is miles away. The Nightfall going to confirm that he's not playing towards Rubble.
The rate, 9 bullets! Ridiculous!
TenZ is set up for a paranoia. Are they going to try to clear this?
Yes, they're going to be trying to fight this one. Paranoia, forwards, haunt, broken, tags it, in the smoke, forward, Sancho's backwards, a boundless second, he let the rocket loose, and Sentinels, no way! From the jaws of defeat, they're trying to take it back. Magnum has taken so much damage in the mix of things, 3 HP, Spike, retrieved, backing away, not quite, it's dropped down, and Sentinels, out of nowhere! You're joking! Lockdown being used here to just try and make it feel like this. I mean, it's a good call. Sentinels have been playing super reactive off the time cues, but the lockdown's broken just from the minor amount of util. Now the showstopper. Forwards, Martin. He'll go down to the turret. He'll go down to the turret. He has to send it flying. Poor Timmy. Lockdown. Drop down. 30 seconds. Spike can't be planted. That's desperation. It's frantic in nature, but eventually going to be sticking it. Shin backing away. Pit will stay up, and this retake is happening at a blistering pace. Forwards, Celsius. Dominating the angles, one tap to force out the util, but this could be it. All on the line for Karmine Corp. And the calls are being made here, fighting up close, fighting forwards. All tucked away, Celsius! The hopes and dreams ripped to pieces. Shin, desperate for it, TenZ forwards. And it can't come down to anything, Thomas Z. No chance, Sentinels have done it. The #1 seed taken out, SEN City here to play.
Oh, despite it being a 2-0, this match delivered. Those final moments are just bonkers. SEN being able to take this map with a 5-player gamble stack over towards C that takes the win. It looked poised, it looked ready. It looked like it was going to bind. But the final map denied us. As SEN denies KC their spot in playoffs for now. This team still with options being able to make it through our Swiss stage. But the path for them continues. #1 seed of Americas. Taking out the win against the winners of EMEA kickoff.